And I'm back. Gotta love those Fortnite bugs where you get stuck on a connecting screen. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Reyna. I think it's Reyna. But this is what her super style looks like. You can also take the vest off if you want, or leave it on. I leave it on. Sometimes I run it without the vest. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So, I'm going to read those posts for you guys that I said I made on MeWe and Instagram. Apparently, the first post that I made on MeWe is not there no more, so obviously it got removed. I said, and this was posted on July 3rd, so apparently I'm a Karen for wanting to defend my own daughter from bullies in Fortnite. Apparently I am also lying about my daughter having autism and epilepsy to make other kids feel sorry for her. No. It's important for my daughter's friends to know what can happen if she's in a stressful situation, which could trigger a seizure. It's important for her friends to understand that when she speaks, she sounds younger than 10, which is due to a speech problem. It's not easy raising special needs kids, and I love my daughter to death, so if defending my daughter makes me look like a Karen, then so be it. All my daughter wants is a few friends. That's all. And I will read the other one in a second. So, that is the gist of the situation. That is the first post. But the first post that I did make on MeWe was describing the situation that she's been going through, which is the same post that I made on Instagram, which was not removed. This is a bot match, so I'll be Gucci. I should be Gucci anyways. That's exactly why I came into this bot match, because it's going to make it a lot easier for me to talk about the things that I want to talk about without being shot to death by players. Okay, I got an MK, let's go. And med mist. So, if you could tell, this is a different bot map from the one that I used to play, and the reason why I play this one is because there's something buggy going on with the other one. So, the other post I made, I said, so now I'm a liar. What do I benefit from lying about my daughter having autism and epilepsy? Did you know that children with autism are targeted more than children without autism for bullying? About 42% of children with autism are bullied. Did you also know there are different forms of autism? Did you also know that emotional stress is the leading trigger for seizures in children that have epilepsy, aka bullying? So don't tell me I'm lying about my daughter. When raising a special needs child, you need to educate yourself on their disabilities, diseases, disorders, etc. so you know what to prepare yourself for. Now, there was a few comments out here that really stuck out to me, and I'm going to read this one. And he said, some people lie for sympathy and internet clout. I've seen many posts about people who lie about having cancer and pulling through. And I completely agree with him. There are people that have lied about that stuff to get clout or to get sympathy. But in this situation, that's not the case. And he then said to my friend, the one set of people that annoy me the most, parents who pretend their kids doesn't have autism and won't test them. The other set is those on the spectrum who use it as an excuse and a crutch, not trying to better themselves or anything. And I completely understand where he's coming from in that regard too. There are parents out there that won't admit that their kids have autism and they won't get their kids tested. And then there are some people that, well, because, my child has autism and blah, 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 they think that they should get everything handed to them on a silver platter. And that's not the case either. I mean, just because a child or an adult has autism, there is still room to grow and better yourself. So I'm definitely not using my daughter's epilepsy and autism as a crutch. Which I know that some people do. I know people that do that, where they'll say, well, you know, I'm autistic, so I should get this kind of special treatment. No. No. Or there are some people that if their kid does something wrong and the parents know the kid is in the wrong, they blame their autism, or they blame whatever disorder or disability they have. No. Just because a child has autism or has any kind of disability, like maybe ADHD or ADD, they still know the difference from they should still know the difference between right and wrong. Don't use their disability or their disorder or anything as an excuse to try to bypass them getting in trouble for something they did wrong. So that's the difference. If my daughter does something wrong, like if she, like, let's say, example, someone's messing with her, calling her names, and she goes and turns around and calls them a name right back, I tell her, don't do that. It's like, don't stoop to their level, don't call them names because they're doing it to you. Just walk away and turn the other cheek. Just ignore them. And you know, for some people, ignoring somebody that is being mean to them is hard, but there's been times where my daughter has actually ignored somebody and just, you know, moved on. So this is the new summer area. I'm just gonna say it. This summer update kind of sucks. Like, there isn't a whole lot that was changed on the map except for that one POI. We really didn't... Ooh, I landed right by him. And, I mean, yeah, the summer quests are nice. We're gonna be able to... And, you know, we got quests to do for Meowscles to unlock him, which I've got Meowscles. But other than that, there really isn't much. They brought the ice creams back, but that's it. They only brought the ice creams back and turned one POI into a summery theme. Like, I remember the last summer update for the last summer event was way more better than this one. And honestly, I don't know why the Optimus Prime Mythic is still on the map, because you know what? When I go to play BR, I hardly see anybody using it. I'll run into one of those little cocky little kids that use it every once in a while. Sometimes they kill me and sometimes they don't. But like, it seems like nowadays, most of these kids that are, you know, so full of themselves and think they're so great at the game, have no respect for the OG players that started playing Fortnite in the beginning. I mean, if the OG players did not play Fortnite, they didn't try Fortnite, it wouldn't have gotten as popular as it did, and nobody would be playing Fortnite right now, you know? Like, I could go into a death run right now and be wearing an OG, a really, really OG skin, like from a battle pass or something, and nobody would bat an eye. Nobody would, like, they would probably more, like, be disrespectful and jealous because, oh, look at them, they got an old skin and I can't get it ever again. That kind of attitude. You know, and the funny thing is, there was seasons where I didn't play Fortnite. Like, I don't got OG Drift. I can't get him. He was a Battle Pass skin, and I'm not bitching at every Drift I see. Or, example, Lynx. Lynx was a... Well, I got her in Save the World, but that's besides the point. Like, I can't get Lynx in BR. I'm not bitching at every Lynx I see, because you know why? I may not have... What the hell is he doing? And where was my aim? Like, I may not have the OG Lynx in BR, but I do have the newer version of her, which is the tech one that came in a bundle with PLE, and I can't remember the other skin. But like, you don't see me throwing a hissy fit about someone else wearing the OG Lynx skin. Because you know why? I have respect for people that have those OG skins and like, oh, they had to work really hard to get those skins. And I know that my husband had to work really hard to get everything for Drift. What the hell am I witnessing? So yeah, just, you know, wish my daughter luck in trying to make new friends in here without her running into toxic bullies, because I'm gonna be honest, you know how the old saying goes, only one person can take so much, and I'm scared. The thing that I'm scared the most of is her not being able to take no more and putting her into a seizure. And the other thing that is very important that these other kids don't understand, that seizures are no joke. Seizures can kill somebody. Where is this freaking... My god, that bot did not die without a fight, didn't he? Thank you, sir. I didn't have a shotgun. No, the other bot was in the bush. Yeah, because this stuff fell over there. No, well, no, it's right here. Hey, a repeater rifle. I'll take that. So the island is in the storm. Yeah, it's it's pretty close to the dang on storm, so I'm not gonna try it. Really? I should have hit the freaking... Hold on. I should have hit the freaking must foam, but I did not. I knew I heard shooting. My tactical! It needs to refill! No, I thought that was spicy ice cream. It's regular ice cream. No, just me versus one bot. So basically, this is what I do to level up. Is if I'm not in the mood for BR, I'll play creative and I'll play death. I'll play like 2 death runs, then I'll come to this, play 1 match of this, go back to death runs. Because if I keep continuously playing this, which I wish I could continuously play it without losing my XP, but I've noticed that if I don't like alternate what I'm playing, I just stick to one thing, my XP just goes kaput, and that's no fun. I'm even surprised that I made it to 300 in the short time that I did, because our XP is still buggy for PS5 players. Even Switch players are experiencing it, because me and my daughter were playing death runs earlier today and she was not getting no XP, which really sucks. Ooh, he went flying. Victory! I mean, you do get a nice amount of XP from the bot royal maps. So, I'm gonna switch to another skin. And, you know, of course, she has 2 styles for her glider, her pickaxe, and her backbling. It goes from red and yellow to green, and I think... I can't remember. So the next one would be Relic, and then I think... And then Lorenzo. Yeah, Relic and Lorenzo, and then Meowscles. So, of course, I got the gold one on him because that's the one that I like. I've also got the mask on him. My husband doesn't wear it with the mask because he doesn't really like it, but you know me, I like the mask, so that is what I was wearing. So I don't really have any new death runs because there hasn't really been a whole lot of new ones. And I'm gonna be completely honest, Relic is a cool skin, but he, of course, will not be staying in my presets. He'll get covered up eventually with something, I don't know what yet. Maybe I'll bring one of my other skins back that I haven't ran in a while. And you're gonna see a common theme on my, in my locker, as far as defaults go. I mainly run Ramirez, Maven, or Rook. Those are the 3 that I mainly have skins for. Now I'm telling you this right now, if the game decides to get me stuck in a connecting screen again, I will be done, because that is ridiculously stupid, how you can all of a sudden get stuck in a connecting screen when you're trying to go back to lobby or connect to something you want to play. That just seems really odd to me that it does that. And like always, the island codes will be in the description box for anybody that wants to go and try to play them. It's also funny that a lot of the things that these kids or these teenagers were saying was quite ridiculous. I'm not getting XP. Is it under calibration too, like the other one? Because the other one was actually under calibration, and that's why I didn't get no XP. So this one might be under calibration too, but it's okay. Because I might still get creative playtime. And this death run isn't all that hard either. Like, they would say things like, your mom sounds like a guy. Or your mom's fat, your mom's ugly. Like, those are the best things you can come up with. And some of these were like teenagers, like 18 and 19-year-olds. I'm thinking in my head, so you're saying this to a 10-year-old that's autistic, that her parent, her mother, sounds like a man, is ugly, and is fat. And not a real woman. That's what someone said, that I'm not a real woman. So are you trying to say or imply that I'm trans when I'm not? I was born female. And not to mention, are you trying to misgender me to piss my daughter off? Because, yeah, it made my daughter mad, but did it work on me? No. I don't think their intentions were to piss her off. They were trying to get a reaction out of me. And because they couldn't get a reaction out of me, they dropped it every single time. Because I'm not going to cuss out a little 11 or 12-year-old for calling me names that I've had worse names called to me. And I don't think people understand the concept of headphones. Sometimes when people talk into them, they sound a little bit different than they would normally sound if they're talking to you face to face. Period. And not to mention, when like I'm in chill mode and I don't really give a shit, I'm gonna talk the way I want to talk. I'm gonna talk the way I want to sound. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, and it's weird in this game when a guy... Okay, there's two initial reactions from a little boy in this game when they find out my daughter is a girl. You're a girl? She's like, yeah. You suck at the game. That's the first, and that's one of the first reactions she'll get, because little boys in this game apparently like little girls playing this game, or girls in general playing this game. Now, the other reaction that my daughter will get when a little boy finds out that she's a girl, you're really a girl? Like, really? You're really a girl? Like, they've never spoken to a girl in their life. And some of them will try to be her Fortnite boyfriend. And my daughter is 10, okay? She is not worried about a boyfriend. She is worried about being a kid. You know, a kid. Because I surely, at that age, was not worried about having a boyfriend. At that time, being 10 years old, I thought boys had cooties. Like, my daughter is definitely not worried about having a boyfriend. She just wants to have friends. Regardless if you're a boy or a girl, she just wants friends. Now, the age thing matters. I want her playing with kids her age. Either her age or around her age. And you know, some people might find it weird that as a parent, I want to meet her friends because I want to make sure that she is not playing with toxic people, because I've told this to her before. If someone can be toxic to your mom and they're supposed to be your friend, they're eventually going to be toxic to you. It may have not came out yet. And unfortunately, in some situations, I was right. When they found out that her mom and her dad played the game, they were very toxic towards me and her dad, but not to her. At the time, me and her dad would leave, and then they started being mean to Nessie. So it was like, I feel like this is, you know, sad but true, but it feels like not a lot of parents play Fortnite with their kids. And when another kid meets Nessie and then she says, oh, well, my mom wants to meet you to make sure you're not a toxic player, they kind of get thrown off that, you know, someone my age, because I'm almost 34 years old, plays video games. Like, I'm a gamer at heart. I've been playing video games since I was my daughter's age. So, first game I ever touched was Need for Speed on the Game Boy Advanced. So, yeah. So I think I got everything out that I wanted to get out about my daughter's situation and what she's been going through, and I'm just hoping that Epic, you know, fixes it. Does something, because, you know, kids of all ages should be able to come on this game and play it and enjoy it and have fun without being bullied and hassled by other players. I must say this because, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm using my daughter's autism and epilepsy as a crutch. It does not matter if a child has epilepsy, autism, ADHD, ADD, whatever. If a kid, regardless if a kid has these things or doesn't, they should not be bullied regardless of the situation. And the children that do have these disabilities should not use their disability as an excuse to evade trouble. Every kid, well, not every kid, because parents discipline their children differently. And my form of discipline with my daughter is to ground her. And what do I ground her from? The Switch. Because what does she like to do? Play Fortnite. So when she does something wrong and she at first doesn't want to admit it, she gets the Switch taken from her. And then once she finally admits that she did something wrong and she apologizes for it, she gets the Switch back. And sometimes it takes her longer than, you know, sometimes she does it quicker, and sometimes she takes longer to apologize, because sometimes she has to actually sit there and think about what she did and why mommy and daddy are mad. Because let me tell you, I don't whoop my kids. I do not whoop my kids. Whooping, no. Even though, as a kid my age, when I was Nessie's age, I got whooped. I got whooped. I got butt whoopings. I'm not scared to admit it. I got butt whoopings. I got the whole OG treatment. You know, butt whoopings, switches, the corner. And, you know, as much as that did work, and it did help me become the person I am today, I'm not doing that to my daughter, because it would be traumatizing. And I decided to take a different approach towards discipline for my daughter. And, you know, God bless my grandma's heart, she passed away 2 years ago. She knew that I chose to go a different way with discipline, and she was completely okay with it. She didn't care that I wasn't going to follow her discipline rules. She said every parent's different. They should be able to discipline their child the way they want, as long as it's not causing them any bodily harm. And, you know, back in the day, hitting your kid with a switch, when I was younger, really wasn't considered abuse until later on. And, you know, at the time, my grandma didn't, you know, realize what she was doing was abuse. Well, like I said, it wasn't considered abuse until later. When she found out that it would have been considered abuse, she stopped. And I just continued to get the butt whoopings and grounded in the corner. So she had to adjust her discipline style because she didn't want to put bad effects on me from doing that. I went through enough trauma as a child. And not to mention, I vowed that I would be a better mother to my children than my mother was to me. So in this case, I don't have daddy issues, I have mommy issues. Because the reason why I say I have mommy issues and not daddy issues is because my mom tried to keep my biological father away from me my whole entire life. It wasn't until 2 years ago that I reconnected with my actual biological father and found out I had a stepsister. And once I found out that everything that my mom told me was lies, like my mom tried to say that she was a victim of rape and that's how she had me, and that wasn't the case. It was consensual, and my mom and him were legitimately married for 3 years. He showed me marriage license and everything. And there was never a report filed for this alleged sexual assault. So that is the reason why my mom said she kept me from my father, because she didn't want him doing the same thing to me, knowing that I was a girl, when in reality she really did not want me. And this is where where her disabilities come into play. She did not know how to read and write. She had a speech problem. She learned a lot slower than others, which is what was passed down on to me. Okay. Except for the reading and writing. I know how to read and write. So, in my opinion, someone that does not know how to read and write, someone that does not know how to read and write should not be having a child. Because you need to know how to make the formula. And how do you have to make the formula? By reading the container that it's in. So, in reality, my mom should have, you know, I'm glad that I'm here, but if we actually think about it, she shouldn't have had me because she didn't know how to read and write. And she tried to suffocate me with a pillow at the hospital after I was born. I was only a couple hours old and she tried to murder me. That's what I mean by my mom is crazy, and I wanted to be a hell of a better mother than my own to my children. So, in hindsight, if my mom never had me, I would never had Nessie. I would have never met my husband, which is the love of my life and the only man that I want. So, everything happens for a reason in your life. Everything. Okay, back to the lobby. So now that I've chit-chatted away and probably talked everybody's head off that's ever came in here, and for the ones that are still in here, I'm done with the babbling of my life. So, was that one under calibration? Is that why I wasn't getting XP? Let me check. No, it gives XP, so my XP is gone. Oh, fun. Fun. Gotta love it. So now we're gonna move on to Lorenzo. which he is so freaking handsome. Sorry. So, as far as Lorenzo goes, yes, he's going to stay in my presets. This man is not leaving my presets. My husband does run him too. We run him with Reyna, and you know, I do sometimes simp over skins. I do sometimes, but see, here's the thing. When I simp over a skin, it's either me running the skin or my husband's running it. I'm not going to simp over a skin that I like with a random wearing it. No, that's just weird. That's just weird. Very weird. So yeah, so far, Lorenzo is the only male from this battle pass that I'm going to keep in my presets. So I'm playing death runs even though I'm not getting XP because I want to do something different other than just those bot maps. When I do live streams where I'm discussing the battle pass or the bonus rewards or anything skin related. So I think with the next skin, which is Meowsles, I'll do another death run, and then when I go to Breeze Bella, which is the Fortnite crew skin for this month, I will do the bot map. And unfortunately, that is all I'm going to have time for in this live stream because my daughter will probably be waking up soon, and she's probably going to want to play BR because she is trying to get the rest of her Meowsle quest done. And I'm trying to help her because she's got a messed up analog on the Switch. It sometimes does not let her walk forward. Sometimes when it does let her walk forward, she skips, and we need to get it fixed. Either we can get it fixed, or I told her that we can buy those analog things that go on top of them. Try to see if that would help her at all, because here soon she's going to have a PlayStation 4 in her room and she'll be playing on that instead of the Switch. We just gotta buy her a new TV because the one she had got busted somehow. And it was a flat screen, so best believe we weren't too happy, but we knew that it wasn't her fault, so probably because the TV was old and it finally just decided to go out. So yeah, we gotta get her a new TV. We was thinking, because mine's pretty small, it's not very big, because the big one that I had, which I think is a 40-inch, that one just stopped working one day. It just literally stopped working. I was in the middle of a match. I was in solos, and the TV just turned off. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I was like, I'm gonna die. And I couldn't get it to turn back on. And then my husband had to go out and buy me a new TV. So then when he finally got back home and we got the new TV hooked up, which is the one that I have right now, which I think is like a 30-inch or something, I had to log back into Fortnite. So when I logged back in, I wasn't in the match, I was in lobby. So I was like, okay, whew. I was like, that was a relief. Not to mention, another reason why I really haven't streamed in a few days is because other than dealing with the things that I've been dealing with my daughter and Fortnite, but my husband had a birthday, so he is now 30. So, you know, my husband's getting old. I'm getting old. We're getting old. We're old farts. Our body's starting to ache in, you know, places that wouldn't normally ache. Our whole body hurts all the time. And then our daughter's birthday is at the end of this month, and she'll be 11. So, birthday planning and all that fun stuff. Monday, I am most definitely going to have a video out, like, you know, actual content, not a live stream. It's going to be a haul try-on video. I got some new makeup and stuff I want to share with you guys and kind of do a look with it. You also will probably see eyeshadow palettes in there that I have not done in a haul tryout video because, well, I had one planned and something came up and I did my makeup and I completely spaced out and forgot that that was something I had to use for a video and used it before doing the video, so there's that. So I'll probably start recording that haul try-on videos. What's today? Today is Sunday, so I'll probably start recording it tonight and it'll be out by Monday morning. Thought I'd do something different other than, you know, a color with me or a draw with me type video. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of draw with me video I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna do one of those. Just trying to figure out what I can actually draw because I haven't actually sat down and drawed in a while, so I already know that I'm gonna be rusty as hell, so I'm gonna need a little practice before doing that video. I'm thinking that I might go with something real easy, like draw a Pokemon or something. I mean, I mainly draw anime anyways. So, I mean, Pokemon's right down my alley. And you know what's funny is, the only reason why I know I haven't uploaded a video in the past 10 days is because I literally had to look at my live streams to figure out what I was going to do in this live stream because I couldn't remember if I showed you guys the super styles, and I looked. I was like, oh no, I didn't show them the super styles. I showed them new skins I bought and the V-Bucks packs that I bought. So I was like, okay, I'm Gucci. I gotta show them the super styles and the Owls and the Fortnite skins. I just wanted to be 100% sure what I was doing in this live stream before I started it. And I know that I started this stream a little later than I normally do, but that's because my daughter is on summer vacation still. I let her stay up a little later than she normally does. And then she goes, you know, when she can't, pretty much, okay, so I wake her dad up at 1 in the morning every day except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are his off days. So, normally, if it was a school night, she would be going to bed about 9, 10 o'clock. So what I do is I let her stay up until her dad makes it to work, and he'll text me like I'm at work, and then she'll go to bed. So she stays up till about 1 or 2, normally, right now, because it's, you know, summer. But I also don't want her staying up like that. You know, I don't want her staying up all freaking night, because, you know, children need their sleep, and she doesn't need to get ugly dark circles. Like, yeah, I stay up all night, and I tell her this because I'm an adult. I was like, if I wasn't an adult, I wouldn't be doing it. I was like, eventually I won't be able to do it no more once I get old enough, a little older. Like, once I'm considered like an elderly person, I probably won't be able to do it anymore. I'll probably be like, I can't do this no more, I gotta go to bed. You know? But see, I kind of also want to go into Save the World and show you guys the recent skin that I unlocked. Not unlocked, but you know, evolved, like, it was a Maven skin, and I wasn't sure what skin it was. I thought, oh, she's just gonna get a couple new styles with a different top. She's just a default skin. There's no way that I'm gonna get something that's that OG and save the world. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But I'll leave that to your guys' imagination to see if you guys can figure out before I get to save the world what skin it is. But I'll go to save the world. I'll do at least one mission, because they added new venture quests, and well, they're new to me, but they're probably not new to other players that have been playing Save the World for the longest time. But it's new to me because I've never done the quest. Like, the quest that isn't new to me is the ones for Phoenix, because I've done Phoenix's quest already. I did his quest twice. Got the skin, got the hero twice. I was like, I don't need him again, I've already got him. But, you know, I batch recycled him and got XP for it so I could evolve and level up my other heroes. So, I mean, that's always nice. And Phoenix, I believe he's a mythic hero in Save the World. And he's a ninja. He's a ninja fox. Ninja fox. Okay, back to the lobby. Okay. Yeah, I still have to do one more quest for Meowscles to get his second style. And I believe that's a Emoticon, which is flip a vehicle, which is the hardest thing to freaking do. Like, it's easy to do when you don't want to do it, but when you're trying to do it, it's extra hard. So we're gonna go in as Meowscles. Now, if I had to be honest, is Meowscles gonna stay in my presets? For right now, he is. I can't promise that he's gonna stay in there forever, because I like Meowscles, I really do, but I don't see myself running him that much. If I had to be completely honest, I don't see myself running him that much. And not to mention, my husband will probably run him more than I will, because he also unlocked Meowscles, and when he runs Meowscles, I run Lynx, because if you didn't know, the original OG Meowscle skin has a tattoo on his upper arm, I believe, or it's on his forearm, I can't quite remember, so don't come screaming at me, and it has a heart, and it says Lynx. So my speculation is that he is with Lynx, and Kit is Lynx and Meowscles' son. That is my speculation. And if that's the case, that is so adorable. It's a cat family in Fortnite. So the next live stream that I do will be going over the skins that I've recently bought from the item shop, which there is a slew of them. There is so many of them. That's why I'm so glad that I got the V-Bucks packs done, you know, in the last live stream. Because if I didn't get those done then, it would have been so many more. And I know I also did the ones that had additional styles, which was Ruby, and I shared Vivi, which was a PlayStation Plus exclusive skin. If you had, you know, PlayStation Plus, you would have been able to get it for free. I don't remember if I showed you guys his Bright Bomber's new style, or I think that might have came after that live stream, that she, you know, got a new additional style. So just to be on the safe side, when I do the next video live stream next week, I will show you guys Beach Bomber's new style along with the skins that I've recently bought from the item shop. And I'm hoping that when the item shop refreshes, when we have money, that there isn't something else that I want, because it's killing me. And it's funny because it's only me, my husband, and Nessie that play Fortnite. The boys don't play it. Me, Nessie, and Daddy made a new rule that if all of us can't get a skin, nobody gets a skin from the item shop, because here recently they've been putting a lot of females in the item shops when it refreshes, and not a whole lot of male skins. Shockingly, when the item shop refreshed yesterday, they added a male skin, which was Marcus, which was a skin that my husband had been wanting for the longest time, because he has Marcus's Air Jordan's collab skin. So now he has the original Marcus, and we're going to be running that with Ruby, because that's what skin was made with her for the Air Jordan collab. So we just decided, you know what, we'll run OG Marcus with OG Ruby and go for it. So that's what my husband got. And then I got Panda Team Leader, which officially now, guys, I have all the Cuddle Team Leader skins. Every single one of them. And, you know, I'm waiting for them to make another one. I know it's coming, because Cuddle Team Leader is like a very popular skin, along with, you know, Meowscles. But there hasn't been too many Meowscle skins. I mean, there's been different variations, like Toon Meowscles, but not a whole lot of skins where he, you know, has his original fur, I should say. And then my daughter got Boardwalk Ruby, because she wanted another summer skin, because she only has Jules right now. And because I have Rook, which is another summer skin that is pretty much wearing a similar outfit to Ruby, Boardwalk Ruby, that's another reason why she wanted to get Boardwalk Ruby. But normally, it's when me, my daughter, and my husband are playing together, we'll run Midas. My husband will run Summer Midas. I'll run Rook, the summer skin, and then my daughter will run Jules, because if y'all didn't know, Jules is Midas and Rook's daughter. And Rook, it used to be Midas's receptionist, and I guess they fell in love and they got married, and they had Jules and Marigold, which Marigold took after Midas, and Jules mainly took after Rook. I'll tell you what, though, when the update dropped for Meowscles, because right now Epic is on summer vacation, there was so many Meowscles. So many Meowscles in VR. It was like, oh my god, and me and my husband still hadn't even had Meowscles yet, so a lot of you out there had Meowscles first. And it was just ridiculous. Like, there was a ridiculous amount of Meowscles. Like, if a duo wasn't both Meowscles, there was at least one Meowscles. I mean, but me and my husband got Meowscles in one day. So, I mean, his quests weren't terribly hard. Like, one was collect 3 fish. Basically, all you had to do was open coolers and pick up the fish from the coolers. So once I finish those last that last quest, I'll get his second style. And then his third style is in the quest rewards, which is on the very last page. Which I think that is the last thing I have to get for the quest rewards. I'm pretty sure. I swear I thought I was gonna hit that button. But I guess I wasn't close enough to hit it. Yes, I've done this death run before, hence why I've got a jetpack. I fly over that part because every time I try to trigger them the right way, I always get killed. So yeah. So just to recap, I'm not getting XP right now, so this one is not under calibration. I'm just not getting XP because my XP just went poof. Because that is currently another bug, and you know, with Epic being on summer vacation right now, I don't see them fixing any bugs until they get back. Which is perfectly fine, because, you know, Epic is entitled to their summer vacation because they've been working so hard on Fortnite and this season. Although I still don't appreciate the lazy summer event. Like, you only made one POI different. You only added ice cream. Like, that's not really... And, you know, we got quests that we can complete for Ruby that will get a free back bling, a free pickaxe, I think a glider and stuff, which is pretty cool. I just don't know who I'm going to use the stuff with. I should be able to figure out something, though. Yeah, so for right now, yeah, I'll run Meowscles until I get something that, you know, I feel the need is worth covering him up. Because my skins and my presets are constantly changing. I mean, the only ones that haven't changed at all in my presets, and this is the honest to God truth, is Harley. Harley has never been removed from my presets. Raven from Teen Titans has never been removed from my presets. So, yeah. Those are the two skins that have never will be removed from my presets. Now, I did remove Starfire because it didn't feel right running Starfire with my husband because he was always using his superhero skin, and, you know, yeah, you could make a knockoff freaking Robin, but it's not the same. So see, here's the pickaxe, the glider, and the back bling. I'm assuming, and an emote. I'm assuming that maybe there might be a skin that all this is gonna go with that comes to the item shop later. I mean, I don't want to assume, but I assume that is what's going to happen. I might be able to use it with Isabella, but I'm not sure. So, Isabella is the Fortnite crew skin. She comes with 3 different styles. There's that one, and there's that one. I'm going with this one because I'm using the Peely as my back bling, which is another thing you get, I guess, for the summer escape. I'm using the Star Wand with her and the Coral Cruiser glider, and I'm using Hop Drop, which is Lennox Rose's contrail. I'm using nanners, which is a gun wrap that you can get for completing the quest for Ruby, I believe. So I'm gonna go into the bot map again with Isabella. Now, some of my summer skins may not stay in my presets. I'm not 100% sure what I'm really gonna do. I mean, I think Bella's probably gonna stay in my presets because I do have the original OG Isabella skin, where she has that built-in emote with her book. And then, of course, I got the Christmas Isabella skin, which pretty much everybody has that one. And then, you know, the PC players got a different one. Well, it's still the same skin. It's just a different color shirt and skirt. Or I'm not sure, that might be a whole dress that she's wearing. But the Coral Cruiser is, I believe, Fish Stick's glider. I could be wrong. I mean, I got quite a few of Fish Stick skins too. Nice cream. And I thought the peely back bling was adorable. That's why I'm using it. Anybody that says otherwise, you're not cool. Because peely is adorable. But don't get me wrong, I like fish sticks too. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm biased, okay? I like anything cute. Didn't think. Oh, wait, yeah, it did. Yeah, it pinged. They're up here. This is also shooting behind me. I'll quit. Give me the spicy. Submachine gun, ooh, minis. I'm gonna swap those around. This sounds like it's very close. Yep, it is very close. I missed so many shots. Thank you for finally giving me a shotgun game. Oh dang, one of the bots got killed by a raptor. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so also I think I also want to show you guys two of my maps, recent maps that I've been working on that I haven't had the chance to show you guys. They're not done yet, but they're literally almost done. Just gotta do some minor adjusting to one of them. I see you down there. I seen a bot. Wow, they go to Mega City now? Like, the bots completely land in different locations than they did last season, which is mind-boggling, because they used to never land down here. No offense, I'd rather use the MK. I heard more shooting. The game kind of gave me no choice. Even though I hate Icy Slide. No, radio off. I'm gonna head to circle because I don't know where that shooting's was coming from. I just know it was in Mega City. I just don't know where they were. So I'm gonna try and get to this freaking cache. That was a perfect landing. Dang it. I don't know if I try to do that quest in here if it'll count. since this isn't actual VR, but it's worth a shot. That's why I keep on trying to get in cars. Ooh, I just hit that raptor. What? Okay, it's up here. Oh, that raptor's right behind me. No, you can't get me now. Unless you're gonna zip up here. I highly doubt the raptor can use the zip line. Although I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, they can open doors. Like, they is not stupid. So, if you guys didn't know, I made a Hatsune Miku map, and I showed you guys, I did a reveal of it when it was done. And I made it on a grid. Okay. So, what I did was I started a game on my map after the fact that I got, you know, showed you guys, and I could see the grid. I could see the grid. So knowing that the fact that I could see the grid really irked me to no end. So I decided that I was gonna start fresh and redo the map. And that was what I've basically been working on, is redoing that entire map. And I've got a new policy for when I make maps. If it's a death run, it'll be made on a grid. If it's a roleplay map, a zombie map, or whatever, it'll be put on one of the islands that you can choose from to start your map on. That just seems more beneficial towards making, you know, roleplay maps or co-op maps, or even if I wanted to like go ahead and make a mini VR map, then that would be more beneficial. Yep, it's making a different noise. They're sure right. That's where the 0 point's supposed to be, and it's not making the same noise it used to make when it was in danger. It's basically, from what I watched of Top 5 Gaming, it's crying for help. Like, they know, like the 0 point knows there's going to be a bad ending. I missed. God. Like, the Havoc is starting to grow on me, but I would rather use... Oh, green MK. I would rather use the drum shotgun, but, you know, unfortunately, I don't have one of those. I did have one of those, but I picked up. Ooh. Where's that rift at? Oh, I hit the one that was, Yep. I was trying to jump down there. Yeah, so I can hit this line and go up. Like, I try to look for the rifts, but if I can get up here faster just by zipping up, that's what I'll do. Now, in this one, you will get XP for every storm circle survived and elimination. You won't get XP for opening chests or looting. And just like on the regular BR map, on this map, if you feel the need to, you can fight Relic and get his gauntlets He does not drop the mythic MK. He only drops the gauntlets, which I find a little weird because we got the MKs in the chest and in loot and on the floor, it's floor loot, but he doesn't drop the MK. Both things are mythic. There's really no difference between either one of them. So, the two maps that I'm going to show you guys, well, actually, it's more than two maps, it would be three. The maps that I'm going to show you, they each have a theme to them. So, for each map, I'm gonna have to return back to lobby to switch to a different skin because I want you guys to get the full aesthetic of the maps. So the first one I'll show you guys is my Borderlands map. If any of you ever played Borderlands, Borderlands is like a really good game. Yep, he's gonna zip up. No. Just me versus one. You know, I was kind of shocked when they brought the MK back. I was really even more shocked when they brought the pump back. I was like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, give the ability to everybody to one-shot somebody again. But it's definitely, the new pump is called the Sharp Tooth pump. It's definitely nerfed. It does not one-shot people anymore. Like, the actual pump shotgun, the OG one, will one-shot somebody, but this new pump, just like with the Havoc pump shotgun, it does not one-shot people. So, the first map I'm going to show you is the Borderlands map, but unfortunately I do not have Mayhem in my presets anymore because I covered her up with Meowscles. So the closest thing I have is the Renegade Runner that I think would be Borderland-ish. Like, the Borderlands map is, like, pretty much done. I just gotta test everything and finish the gun store. So, I'm gonna... Can I can I use the... Oh, it's still loading. That's why I can't change the console. Okay. So, gonna go to that one. And for anybody that didn't know, there was a Borderlands collab a long time ago with Fortnite. Because if you do anything in creative, if you go into the prefabs, you'll see where it says Pandora, which is where it takes place in Borderlands. So this is of course the spawn area. This is going to be a co-op map, so there's not going to be any PvP. Your starting weapons will be a gray MK, a gray pump, and a gray combat SMG. And there's coins on every checkpoint just to give you guys money. I gotta put an item spawner on top of the checkpoint so that when you pick up that collectible, it simulates that you're picking up money. So this is supposed to be our house, which I don't have completely done yet. The best part about our house is, look, it's Claptrap. He's so adorable. And my daughter put gnomes out front for me. She knows I like the gnomes. So if we walk in here, this is the dining room. The reason why there is a giant rug, which I'm kind of ashamed to say, there is grass there that won't disappear, that won't go away, and that is why there's a giant rug here too. I can't get the grass to disappear. So this is our kitchen. We got all the goodies in here. This is the laundry room for us to do our laundry. This is our back patio, which is not done. Then if we go over here, this is our daughter's playground. She went a little crazy with the snowman, but that's okay. That is okay. She's just being a kid and having fun. So if we make our way back through everything I just showed you here, go back through the hallway and go over here. This is our living room. Funny story is, this is a light, right? Me and my daughter put it down on the floor thinking it was a table, and we both felt very blonde at that point. I felt very stupid. This is our bathroom, which I haven't even started on yet. I put some pictures and a lamp in here. Woohoo. This is my husband's workout room that I started on. And he can play pool if he wants. Pretend he's playing pool. You know, imagination. This is our office, which my daughter found the office desk for us, along with the chairs. She can be very helpful. This is one of her brother's rooms. This is James's. James. This is Draven's. She shrunk these things down and gave them little figures. It's so cute. This is Nessie's room, which is kind of crowded. She's got a lot of stuff in here. I'm about to explain to her that she's gonna have to reduce a little bit in here because it's just too much. This is our bedroom, which our bedroom is pretty much done. I don't think there's anything else we need in here except for well, no, we got a dresser. Well, we need one more dresser. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put both these dressers on either side of these PCs. That just makes more sense to have them next to each other than versus, you know, one over on that side and the one, yeah. And this needs to be, I'm gonna put it right here next to the couch. There we go. And this would be Christian's room. No, this is Draven's room. Yeah, this is Draven's room. Sorry. I'm getting it all mixed up. I remembered because my son, Draven, loves cars. And she found those. So that was Draven's. This is, okay. This is James's. And this is Christian's. Okay. So yeah, this is our house on the map. And if you're new to my channel, whenever I make creative maps, I always make a house for me and my family on the map. It's just a thing I do. Okay, I'm gonna get on this. I need to kind of try to make a driveway or a drivable place for us to come off of the hill. Okay, so this is going to be called the Wolf's Den, where you're going to be able to come down here and fight wolves. They're supposed to simulate the big old doggo monster things that you fight in Borderlands. Of course, there's going to be like chests and stuff over here you can loot, because there was Borderlands chest during the Borderlands collab. I'm trying to find one so I can show you guys. Oh, right here. So, yeah. And there's going to be ammo boxes scattered all over the place. Hopefully I put enough ammo boxes. If not, I'll have to put some more. And at each location, there's going to be a secret somewhere. Is that a... Oh, yeah, and I got the wolves dropping wolf tooths. I don't know what to use them for yet. Ooh, ooh. Back it up. Ooh. Back it up. These dirt bikes are so hard to drive in this game. Now, this is not real water. This is fake water, which kind of sucks. Oh, I'm trying to figure out which way it is. I gotta look at my map. Okay, I'm going the right way. And if we come right here, we got a fishing spot. And the secret is toilet paper. How did I bail? I didn't even fall off of it. I kept going. Okay, game, you make no sense. I didn't think I was gonna end up right back by my house. Okay, we're right back by the wolves. Oh, love it. I forgot this thing can jump. You can make it jump. Okay, and if we come over here across this bridge, because I made bridges across the tops to try to make it a little easier to traverse the map. So if we come in here, we got the gun store. So there's the green weapons, blue weapons, purple weapons, legendary weapons, mythic, and exotic. So I tried to use a lot of the guns that are in the game right now currently, except for the SMG. The SMG is the primal SMG. And then if you come up here, it's the heals and a scythe. I think that's the only thing, and or the kinetic blade and toilet paper in the corner. Why am I lagging? Internet, don't you dare. I swear, if my internet does it again, I'm gonna be so mad. And here's another bridge that I made. Back by spawn. Okay, and if we come down here, we got a welcome sign, which says "Welcome Pandora." These are houses that I built from scratch. that will not scratch. Like, I put the furniture in here and stuff and rearranged it, but as far as the houses, I dropped them because I had built enough houses for the day. Each house has a dirt bike for transportation. Now, I am not going to make people have to buy these houses. I have not even done this one yet. This one is so tiny that I'm thinking I might have to make it a little bit bigger because this is just ridiculous. How are you supposed to live in this? Then we got this one over here, which I believe is like the biggest one. So these two right here are attached, which I did not realize until just now. So they are attached. So this is basically two homes connected to each other. And this one is even tiny. This one is about as tiny as that one. So I mean, I'm gonna have to like probably just connect that one and make it all one house, because there's not even a bathroom. Like, this one right here is like the biggest one. So here we got the kitchen. We got the living room. The bathroom, which is kind of tiny. I'm thinking that I might try to move these stairs down so I can just extend the bathroom a little bit, because one square, really, one square. This is a bedroom, and this is an office. So I mean, this is the biggest one out of all of them. So I didn't have to do a whole lot of adjusting to anything. And there's also a back door, which I think I wanted to take that back door off, and I must have forgot to. So yeah, these are the little houses that people can live in. And I'm not going to make them have to pay to live there. I think that's just really stupid. And there's not going to be a whole lot of players on the map at once anyways. So there won't be, too much fighting over the houses, I hope. And this is the gas station, so fill up oil pipe. And also, there's stuff in here you can purchase, like, something to drink, a snack, some fish. Because, I mean, there's no grocery stores in Borderlands, okay? There was a gas station, and that's about it. Well, it wasn't really even a gas station. It was just like where you would go to get your car. Okay, so the last thing I need to show you guys is up by these other bridges. So if we go here, these guys are going to represent the Borderlands bad guys. I thought the rig guards were the best ones to fit the bill for Borderlandish game mode. And then, okay. Now we gotta go across this bridge, which this bridge is a lot bigger than the other ones, because it's directly in the middle of everything. So, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta love it. When you can't read your own dang on map. It's right here. So, nope, that's the rig. Those are the rig bad guys. Okay, where is it? Okay, so it's over here by the gas station. Yeah, it's across this bridge. Okay, and we got a little zombie area for the little zombies. That's all I got here is the little ones. To simulate some of the monsters that you fight in Borderlands. So yeah, that is this entire map. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. But I'm gonna return to lobby because I need to change to a different skin to represent the next map. So I think for this one, I would normally go right to being Harley, but I think that when I start working on, and hear me out, when I start working on my Gotham City map, Harley would fit that bill a lot more than this one. I mean, Harley could fit this one, but I think I'm gonna, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna be Rebirth, and then I'll be, when I start working on my Gotham City map, and I show you guys that one, I'll be Suicide Squad Harley. So unfortunately it's 8:13 and it's getting very close to, my daughter's probably gonna wake up soon. I'm just saying it. So I'm gonna show you guys these maps and then I'm gonna end the stream. Hopefully next stream we'll be able to get to you know, to save the world. And actually I realized I have 4 maps to show you guys, not 3. Yeah. I also finished my Halloween death run, so I'm not gonna show you guys that one right now. I'm gonna wait until Halloween to do that. And also because I need to rework the secrets because I can't remember how many secrets I did place. Why do I hear music? Oh my god. There shouldn't be music playing. Oh wait, it's the movie theater. Ooh, you can hear that all the way out here? No. Because there is movie theaters in GTA. So this is my GTA map. This is a reworked version of GTA. Of my GTA map. That's as low it goes. I normally use the square. Show borders on volume. That's why. So I have it set for 10. Oh, that's not the one I use. No. I think it's curved. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep, that one's not gonna work. I guess I can go with square. That's fine. So now the question is, okay, excuse me, are you lagging? Okay, so the moment you walk out the door, you don't hear it anymore. So you literally gotta be in the same room to hear it. That is much better. Because I don't want to hear it throughout my whole island. You should only hear it in the movie theater. So, as you can see, my cell memory is not doing so great. I think I'm gonna delete this part of the gas station. I'm gonna do it while you guys are in here. Why not? Well, while I'm doing this live stream. Why the heck not? Because I put a LS Customs over there. But I'm trying to figure out Well, I know how I can simulate you're getting your car worked on. I can just add vending machines with the tires and the repair torch and stuff. Because I gotta get my cell memory back somehow. Wait, hold on, I can cut this down some more. And I don't know why my daughter put these here. Like, they're just in a random spot, and I don't know why. Okay, so this is gonna be sidewalk. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So what I'm trying to figure out is what is taking. So Fleesa Bank appears to be the one that's taking up the most cell memory, which is this over here. So should I just build a bank from scratch? Because I mean, I dropped this and it's taking up a lot of cell memory. And yeah, I'm just gonna build it from scratch. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I am gonna tear down this building just so I can see how much cell memory it's gonna give me back. Cause like that's ridiculous that it takes that much. Like, and this is the bank from the Art Deco gallery, and it takes that much cell memory. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, not even my house on the map is taking that much storage. I mean, cell memory, and my house is bigger than this. Like, make it make sense to me, guys. What's still holding it up? Oh. Is it the stairs? No. Is it these? It's probably these. How much you want to bet? It's these. It's these pillars that's still holding it up. And if it's not, then I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's still not falling. What the? What the? What the? Oh. It's this. No. Oh my god, it's still not falling. And I hate deleting stuff because you gotta be extra freaking careful so you don't delete anything else that you don't want to delete. Which is kind of a pain in the butt. So that's why sometimes I do it slower than I'm supposed to, because I don't want to... Okay. Like, I hadn't even put the, like, the item placers or anything in here yet. I just dropped the freaking bank and was like, okay. And then, you know, my realization that it's gonna take up so much cell memory Like, I seriously don't know what's holding this freaking top part up yet. It's up still. Like, I'm gonna leave the indicator there, the map indicator there, because this is gonna be the bank anyways. I'm just gonna delete these sidewalks on the side and in the back because these were the sidewalks that I built around the building after I dropped it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this up over on the main sidewalk and just delete these ones right here. I know I still got more up in the sky that I gotta delete. So these really don't break once I delete the floors? They just stay there chilling? Okay then. Yeah, that building was off too when I placed it. Because some of those pieces were on the sidewalks and then some of them weren't even on the sidewalks. Oh, that one broke. Are you serious? Those were the pieces that was holding it up. The ones that were down on the ground, on the floor. I mean on the ground. Really? How does that make any sense that those little pieces were holding this entire top part of the building up? I deleted them all and then down came the building. Okay, whatever you say, Fortnite. That makes absolute no sense. That sounds legitimately stupid that something so small could hold up that building, but okay if you say so. I'm not gonna argue with that logic, even though my brain wants to. Like, I don't even got the player spawn made yet either. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I might just, like, try to build, like, an airport. But, like, I don't even know where to start to build an airport. These poles almost made me delete the Diamond Casino. These are the last little things that need to be deleted. And I peep what happened out over here. I don't know what happened over here, but something got deleted. I think that might have been me. Oh no, these sidewalks are damaged, question mark? Oh no, they're not damaged. Okay. Never mind, ignore that. They were not damaged. Oh, there's still two things in. Really? I couldn't even see these. They're so tiny. Goodness sakes. Okay, so as you can see, after deleting that, over this way is like orange. But it's not, you know, red like it was. Like it was fire engine red. Okay, I'm gonna fly. Ooh, more of my sidewalk. What in God's green earth is this? This had to be one of Nessie's friends that did this. We don't need a bear habitat on a GTA map. There is no bears in GTA. They put a million grass. Oh my god. It won't delete. Okay. So I'm going over here because this is where my house is. So my daughter put gnomes in the front yard. She made them a little bigger, which is fine. This is our entrance to our front house, to the front of our house. We put some flamingos in here. Some flowers. So this is our house. I don't know why those are in here. This is not the kitchen. And I don't want these. This is literally our living room. This should be our... Yeah. And this is our kitchen. And that's our dining room. So I don't know why there was that in the front room. Then if we come up here, this is a bedroom. This is another bedroom. And this is another bedroom. And this is a bathroom. So these three rooms are obviously my boys' rooms. And, you know, I put some of these lights in here. Well, my daughter put some of these lights in here so we could see because it was really dark. This is our daughter's room. I made her a dollhouse, which was really hard. You have to build as a prop in order to do that. This is mine and my husband's room. We got a gaming chair with a game console here. So I can play Fortnite and Fortnite, as my daughter says. Okay, if we go over here, this is the back patio. We go over here, this is our bathroom. I can't remember if I gave my daughter her own bathroom or we had to end up sharing. Yeah, we have to share. So then we go up these stairs. This is the workout room / billiards room. Like, you know, playing games in here. That's all I can do for that right now. But I'm pretty sure I can find, like, a piece in the primitive shapes and just put a tall square there or something and just latch it on to the square. So yeah, this is our house. So let's move on. I'm gonna take this motorcycle. So if we go over this way, this is where the other houses are. And my daughter did help me start putting furniture in some of these houses, so we got the kitchen done, pretty much. This is the living room. I don't know why she got the TV so close. I'm gonna do a little adjusting. You can put the TV over here. We're gonna have to probably put the couch in the middle of the room, which makes more sense to have the couch in the middle of the room than to have the TV in the middle of the room. There we go. Like that. Oh, well, it's cockeyed. Why are you cockeyed? Quit going crooked. Just place. Quit aggravating me already. Oh my goodness. Do I still got build as a prop on? No, I got that turned off. Oh, the drops are on, that's why. Turn that off. Because if you want to adjust it the way you want it to be placed, you have to have the drops off. Because if not, it's just going to keep on dropping the wrong way. And I wish it would stop dropping crooked. Okay, it's not crooked now, but it's up too high. Third time's a charm? No. What if I just move the TV down? No. I moved the TV the wrong way. Why is all my stuff dropping crooked? There we go. That's probably about as best as I can get it. This is the bathroom. I'm only going to show you guys the houses that actually has furniture in it. Okay, this is a bedroom. I am thinking my daughter made it as to be a kid's room. These are jail beds. Those are not actual bunk beds. I don't know what my daughter was thinking. So yeah, this is 2 bedrooms. So this would be big enough for probably a family with just 1 child. If anybody wants to roleplay with someone on the map that has, to have a child. Okay. And these are the other houses, which, like I said, as you can see, none of them have furniture in them. Yeah, none of them have furniture in them. Okay. So if we come out of the residential area and go over here, this is where the city is supposed to be. I've only can do so much. This is, Fortnite, and it's not, and I'm not even in Creative 2.0, I'm in Creative 1.0. But I still think it's amazing what we can accomplish in Creative 1.0. Okay, so this is supposed to be the Diamond Casino. So if we come over here, I tried to get, the driveway to the best of my ability. And that diamond with all the flowers in there. Believe me, I think this one was the hardest building for me to build. So if we come over here, we got some slurp. We got the games. This is supposed to simulate spinning the wheel. And then the prizes are in there. The worst prize being a peppermint. They're supposed to represent the lady that you talk to in GTA to get your bonus, your tokens. And then down here is supposed to simulate when you do the Diamond Casino heist, how you have to fight through all the guards to get into the vault. Which this one's gonna be a lot easier to do since it's in Fortnite. The hallway isn't so massive. The treacherous journey isn't so treacherous, and it's not so dangerous. So if we come up here to this floor, this is the restrooms. Over that way, this is the waiting area. And then if we go in here, this is CEO office, Miss Baker. So Miss Baker is Penny, and she is the big boss lady that's in charge of the casino and the penthouses. Yeah, that's the Diamond Casino. And I think I did a pretty good job. Seeing them in Fortnite. Now, I know that you can also create maps in GTA, but I think that's strictly PC. So, seeing them not on PC, I can't do that. So, this, of course, is supposed to be the 24/7 supermarkets that are in GTA. But, of course, this is Noms. Yes, I just dropped it. This has the sentries in it. You can fight them to rob the store. I have to still drop the item dropper with the gold in it. My floor broke over here. Or something happened over there. Don't like that. What happened? Okay. I'm sorry, but this is gonna irk me. Like, my daughter, God bless her heart, I dropped the grocery store, and of course she took out what she thought wasn't necessary and replaced it with other stuff, but she should have put these up against the wall. Just saying. I mean, it's not a big deal. She's a kid. She's learning slowly but surely how to work in creative. She's learned a lot of the things that she knows from me. Because, I mean, her dad doesn't really play in creative. He doesn't make maps. The only time that he really is in creative when I'm showing him one of my maps where I need help. Oh my goodness. I don't use these ones because they're too hard to place because you gotta put them up against each other. Like, I'd rather deal with the ones that have two sides and just drop them versus trying to freaking put a puzzle together. And she really didn't need this many things in here. Like, that's well enough to have in here. And, like, technically, actually, I can probably move these over here up against the wall. And I really don't need 4 of them. Like, 2 would probably be enough. Because there is other props from Noms that I could put in here. So they're not all the same, you know, shelves and stuff. But I appreciate my daughter trying to help nonetheless. And then if you go up here, this is a seating area. There's trash in here. Get out of here. So yeah, this is the grocery store. And then if we go right here, this is Suburban, which is a clothing store in GTA. My daughter also helped me with this. But again, she went a little overboard with some of the things that she put in here. Like, she went a little overboard. Just a little bit. But that's okay. Like, that's the back door. And I don't, and up here I'm gonna put dressing rooms and I'm gonna put changing booths in there. Kind of like to simulate that, you know, if you know you're changing clothes, technically you're changing your skin, but that's okay. Okay, so you already seen the movie theater, and that's LS Customs. Like I said, I'm gonna put some vending machines in there where you can just buy, like, you know, buy the tires or the cow catcher. I don't know if I can put I don't know if the cow catcher is still in the prefabs. And then, you know, a repair torch. Now this is supposed to represent the tattoo place. How I'm going to simulate getting a tattoo is the color orbs. I'm just gonna place them by each chair that's in here, which there's 2 of them. I don't think there is any upstairs. Oh, there is. Okay, so there's 3 chairs in here. So what I can do is I can add the color orbs that you know, you walk in and you got the color as the outline, and I can make that as a way of simulating a tattoo. That's the only thing I can really think of to do. And then this is the gas station, of course. And then if we come over here, this is going to be ammunitions. We're going to be able to buy your guns and your ammo. Well, actually, I'm going to make ammo, I'm going to make it to where you don't have to rebuy. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to make it to where you buy ammo. This is going to be the Merryweather base, where I'm going to put guards to spawn. Oh, I got damage on. Oh, Lord. I didn't even know I had damage on. Okay, why did that break and not this? I'm about to be done driving. Like, I hate driving these motorcycles in this game because they really do. The driving's wonky. See, I broke that one too. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. They're in the military prefab, so it won't be hard to fix it. Okay, and this is going to represent your bunker. This is gonna be the motorcycle club, and yeah, that is the entire map. I still have a few more buildings to put on the map, but it's pretty much done. Okay, so I'm gonna turn back to lobby. So, I'm gonna change skins, so everybody say bye to Harley. And I'm gonna be changing to Dusk, which this next map should give a lot of a big hint to what map it is, seeing I'm a vampire. Like, I wanted to make a, like, vampire themed roleplay, and just letting you all know that I don't make PvP maps. All the maps I have ever made is either co-op or roleplay or zombie maps or death runs. I do not make box fights. I don't make the PvP where it's, you know, red versus blue or team death matches. I don't make those. Because those are not the things that I enjoy making. So, the reason why it says Vampire City Roleplay 3 is because I was trying to figure out I was trying to find a map that would work. So, the map's pretty lonely right now. The only thing that's on the map is, well, of course, my house. And I went with the spooky house. It's in the spooky prefabs. And I tried my best at working with terrain for the first time, and it was a headache. Okay, and we got the one single car in the driveway. We got little bats out here. I thought that my daughter put that. I thought that was a cute touch. So we got a pool out here. Yay, pool. And yes, you can actually swim in it. It doesn't matter if you're in a game or if you're not in a game, you can still swim in it. So even if me and my husband and my daughter didn't start a game, we could still roleplay in here without starting a game. Okay, so I can't remember if we finished furnishing the house or not. So, of course, this is the living room. This is a laundry room, but I have to, yeah. Delete some of those boxes and stuff in there. So, there's a basement in this house as well, which has got these, wine bottles and stuff in it, which I'm probably going to keep the wine bottles for aesthetic purposes. And there's a giant husk over there. That's the, Smasher, if I'm correct. He's the one that rams your builds like a butthead. But you see how much cell memory this freaking house has taken so far? It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount. Okay, if we come over this way, there's more stairs. I don't know why there's two sets of stairs in the house. This is going to be an office. I'm just gonna, you know, take the old-timey stuff out there and put new stuff in there. This is our dining room. Yeah, I know. Nice, right? And then if you come in here, this is our kitchen, which I'm upset because I can't take this floor out. Because the moment I take the floor out, the whole building falls to the ground. So I have to deal with this tore up floor. Like, and it doesn't even matter if you try to build as a prop. The moment you drop the floor, you delete the floor, the whole building drops. So as you can see, the rooms are labeled. So this is mine and my husband's room, which is kind of tiny, but I made it work. Yay! Gotta put some lamps or something on those nightstands. And then if we come out of this room, we go in here. This is my son Christian's room, which there's furniture in here because I haven't found any new furniture for the bedrooms yet. We put that grandfather clock there. Well, my husband put the grandfather clock there. I thought it was nice. This is a bathroom. Like I said, same instance. I can't delete that floor because if I do, everything goes tumbling to the ground. This could be another bedroom. But again, it will be tiny. There's another floor, which this is my daughter's room. This is the final bedroom in the house. And yeah. And then she's also got her own bathroom up here. So it looks like mommy and daddy gotta share the bathroom with the boys. Yay. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, we might have to opt out of making us an office in this house, just so we can, you know, make rooms for all of the boys. Like, so this was gonna be the office, but we're obviously not going to be able to do that. I mean, we don't got a whole lot of space in this house. Like, the house is big. Oh, wait, this could be a bedroom. What am I saying? Oh, that one's got carpet in it too. That works. So yeah, this is basically the only thing I have on the map. Like, I'm gonna put other places Like, I'm gonna use the haunted and spooky prefabs to drop a bunch of buildings, and they're not gonna be like the same initial thing they are. Like, I'm gonna drop like a building from the haunted prefabs, and it's gonna be like a grocery store or something instead of it being the haunted observatory or something. Oh yeah, I remember why my daughter put this. She was getting frustrated because the pool wasn't cooperating with us, and she decided she was going to try to build her a pool from scratch, and it wasn't working for her. And then we finally figured out the other pool, and then she got excited and then started deleting all of this and then forgot to delete the rest. Okay. So, let's go back to hub, back to lobby, I mean. And I'm going to change to the final skin, show you the final map. And, I'm going to end the stream. Because it's getting a little too late for me to go in to save the world. I mean, my daughter might not wake up yet, but... I mean, my boys, they sleep in a lot longer than she does, so... So, I'm going to be my customizable anime skin. I was going to be Linux Rose, but I decided I want to be my anime skin. And the last one is the Hasumuku update 1. The reason why it's got the 1 on it, because again, I was trying to figure out which island I was going to use to start the map, and, you know. So, remember, I showed you guys a map like this before, but it was on a grid, and I had worked so hard on that map only to find out that, yeah, when you start a game, or when someone joins the map, they're gonna be able to see that grid, and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna kill me. So this is spawn, of course. Now, on the other map, I dropped that entire building down. That's in Lucky Landing. But this time, I built it from scratch on my own. And I think it's pretty close to what it actually looks like. Minus my few little Korean decorations that I put out here. And if we go over here, this is going to be the party area where I'm going to have the little statues like I had on my other map with, you know, with the names Hasun, Muku, Miko, and all of the Vocaloids from Hasumuku. I only got the building built. I didn't put anything inside yet. Yeah. And on this map, there will be no driving because everything will be pretty close to each other, so you'll be able to just run around the map. And I'm going to give it to where you have unlimited tactical so it doesn't run out and you're, you know. So this is Noms, the Korean version of Noms. And we got snackies over here that you can buy. And I'm gonna make it to where that, you know, you can get a, well, I haven't put the cash registers in here yet, but I'm gonna make it to where you can work at one of these places and you can earn gold, so you won't have to worry about how am I supposed to buy this stuff if I don't got no gold. You'll be able to work at one of the places to get the gold to buy the stuff. And if I can't figure out how to get it to work for you guys to be able to work at these places, then I'll just make everything free. Or I'll make it to where you need to have like materials or something to get it. Don't know. There's always a way around things. There's always a way to find out how you can do things. Okay, so this is the calf, as you can see. And here you can only buy drinks, of course. And I already put the item placers here with the gold in it. So, I mean, you could roleplay and stand in front of the cash register and act like you're taking people's orders. And, you know, but if I'm going to do it like that, then I need to put the vending machines on the outside over here. So people can actually buy it instead of, you know, instead of them having to jump over the counter. And then, you know, you can pick up the gold when you first come in here. And then you'll have to wait. I think it's like, I got it set for like 20 seconds. 30 seconds. So 30 seconds between spawns. And the last place is the dumpling place. Now, I had the dumpling guy's head, but I couldn't get it to place correctly, so I just used these ramen bowls to represent the dumpling place. Now, this place is fancy. And I got the spawners here, too. Got these vending machines. The reason why they're not the freaking wall vending machines is because, okay, so for some odd reason, I could not get them as a screen to place on the wall, and it was really making me mad, so I just switched it back to the default vending machine and called it a day. So this is where you're going to be able to come up here and sit and eat your food, which I think it's fancy and cute. I got to get a railing. That's what my daughter does, and my husband, when I don't have a railing on something. Why is there a cab on my map? There's a spawner there, isn't there? Yep, there was a spawner. Oh yeah, the builds are still here from when Nessie had her friends on my map. But to prevent them from building, I just took their, turned the building off. Because I didn't want them coming on here and building stuff and then destroying my map. And I put these little bushes around the tree because, well, the roots are sticking up out of the ground, so I couldn't get them to go in the ground, so I just added the bushes to kind of hide that. I mean, the only way someone's going to find out if that they're sticking, well, now they know, but, I mean, it's going to be a minute before any of my maps are published, let's be honest. So, that was the last map, so we're going to return back to the lobby. So, when I say I've been a busy little bee, I've been a busy little bee working on maps. Now, I think that I'm probably, instead of going to save the world after I end this stream, I'm going to go work on my vampire roleplay map, because that's the one that really needs to be worked on. I mean, one single house on the map, yeah. So I will see you guys later, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I love you guys, and stay safe. I will see you next Friday, because that's when I normally live stream. I was a little late this time. I'll see you guys next Friday for the next live stream, and I will be going over Fortnite skins I recently bought from the item shop, and hopefully save the world this time. So, bye guys.